Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Starfield. Today I have a special episode for a bunch of people that have asked me to showcase the design of the ship I'm using. So there you go, lads. This is for you. Voila. This is a Class C ship. And the stats are as follows: 800 fuel, 1500 hull, 12,000 cargo, 9 crew, a Class C reactor with 41 power, 30 light years jump, and a shield of 2,880. Let's just scratch this bad boy and let's get started. First of all, a landing bay. Shipbed 200 landing bay from the Tayo Astroneering. You will go to your habitable areas. You will get your Tayo companion and you will add it at the back of your landing bay. And then what you do is just replicate this 4 towers high, like so. And then you will add one at the back. This is gonna help to connect to the cockpit to the docker. Then you're gonna go to your crafting stations. What you get is one workshop, which is going to be added at the 2nd floor. Then one science lab. And then we get the infirmary. Then you will go and get the control station, which is going to add 4 crew station posts. And you will add it on the 2nd line. Then we're going to get captain's quarters. And we are going to add captain's quarters on a side right here. And then some passenger lounge on the other side, like such, and basically it's symmetrical. Then you're gonna go to passenger lounges or whatever it is you want to add, and I will just add these ones on top, 1 and 2. Now you're gonna go to the dockers and get a top docker. I usually add the NG2, I like the design of this. Then we're gonna go to the cockpit, and you are going to add a Tiki B500 bridge, like so. You want to go to your cargo, get yourself the Galleon S204 cargo hold, and you're going to add 2 on this side, and then you're going to add 2 on this side. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to go to your landing gear, and you're going to get the Pinpoint 4G landing gear or the AQ lander, whichever you prefer, or the NG20 lander. It's really up to you. And we're going to put it on the 2nd cargo hold. 1 here and 1 here. Then you're gonna get your Pinpoint 4G landing gear, 1 on the captain's quarters just under, and 1 under the passenger lounge. So this is pretty much the shape. So we're gonna go and take the Deimos wing. We're gonna add 1 to the cargo hold, like so. And then we're gonna get 2 more, and we're gonna add 1 like this, and then bring another one forth. But there's nothing to attach it yet. So what you want to do is get yourself a wing, a Nova wing port, and you attach it to the quarters. And then you add your 2nd Deimos wing. And then you're going to go to cargo, and then you're going to add 1 of your huge Galleon S204 just to this wing. And then you will add more gear. Trust me, you will need a ton of gear. And then I'll just add another landing gear over here under the cargo and 1 on the other side. So once you've done that, you're going to come back to your structures and search for the Nova braces. So you're going to go and add a couple of braces just under the infirmary and science lab, and you just duplicate that. That's a double. And then you'll get another Pinpoint 4G landing gear or whatever landing gear, and you add it on top. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the landing gear, and we're going to add the Hope 6 landing gear port. And you can attach it to the other landing gear, and that will be your base. We will add the Deimos Skeg structure. And then you're going to add 1 just on top of your 2nd Nova bracer, and then 1 just on top of that. Anyway, after we've done this, you get 1 of your Tayo spine, and you add it on top. And then you will get 1 of your Nova cowling, and you drop it here. You can't go any further than this. This is the limit of 80 meters on your ship. Hope Tech Pipes 4. And just goes under. It's pretty cool. After that, you will go and get yourself. So you get another couple of Nova wing ports, and you just add them, 1 over here, and then 1 over here, like so. What you're gonna do next, you have Deimos bumpers, and you're just gonna add 1 on near the wing, in front of the wing. 1 on this side, 1 on this side, and that's your basic floor design. Moving on to the next floor. Okay, on the next floor, what you want to do is get yourself the reactor. I go with the SF40, and you're gonna add this like so where the docker is. And on the other side, it's going to be a grav drive, and you add it like so. And these are gonna be your support for engines and other stuff. The other thing that you're gonna do, you're gonna go back to structures, and you're gonna get yourself a couple of Deimos hull. And you're gonna add 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 here. See, like so. And you repeat the same process on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like so. Okay, and once you have done that, you will take yourself a couple of Hope Tech thrusters like so, and you just add them on each side, 1. You want to add yourself a couple of Nova cowlings like so, and you will add 1 like this, and then a front one like so. And go and repeat the process on the other side like so. And then we're gonna go and add another Deimos hull on the top floor, and we're gonna replicate that. And on top of that, you're gonna get a Deimos cowling, which is just gonna sit at the top like so. And you do the same on this side. You get yourself 1 and 2, and that's pretty much what it is. Then you're gonna get your Nova cowling, and you're gonna add it like this, and then you reverse it like this. Same thing on the other side. Get your Nova cowling, put 1 like this, okay, no, and then reverse it like so. Once you have done that, on top, you will add a, where is it? A Deimos tail. Just like so, near your reactor, and the one on the other side, near your gamma drive. And then you're gonna get yourself a Deimos Spine E, but you can also go with a Spine D, whichever you prefer. Actually, the best ones, now that I'm thinking about it, are these ones. This make it much more slick. So add these ones instead, and this kind of completes your absolutely beautiful design. The top layer, you're gonna get yourself the Stroud Cowling 3 LAPT. Turn this around. You're gonna add it like so. Leave a space between the Deimos hull and this, because we are going to add something to create a bit of, to break down the structure a little bit. And what I use is the tail spine. So go right there and add 1 tail spine on each side. I'm sorry, this was wrong. This was supposed to be here, and this was supposed to be here, like so. All right? And this is your design. And then to conclude, you will add yourself the Stroud Cap A. 1 like so, and 1 like so. And this kind of gives you your ship design. And then just remember to get this Deimos bumper and add 1 on top as well, over here, and do the same on the other side. Now let's go and add the engines, because you can tell we have no engines and no fuel tanks. And the ones you want are the Poseidon DT230 engines. Get 3 of these. Right, we don't get to put them straight away because we don't have where. Now that you have your engines, go to your fuel tanks, and you get yourself the 700, 600 helium tanks, and you're going to add 1 like so. What you want to do now is you want to add an engine. It goes to the top, and now you can add the helium on the other side. And now at the helium tank, you can actually add your engine. That will have to snap to your, not here, not under. I mean, you can do that as well if you want, but I usually snap it in between those, the gap of these 2 wings. And that is pretty much your ship. Obviously, we don't have the shield and the weapons, and we're gonna go through that right now. Let's go to the structure, and you're gonna get yourself some weapon mount structure. Deimos Spine C. You can add them here, or you can add them here. What I've done, I've added here. 1 and 2, like so. And then a 3rd one over here. You can add it to your tail spine or to the module, whichever you prefer, really. It's not a big deal. That design is up to you. Let's go to weapons. I'm adding the PB300 alpha beams, which have 41 damage for hull and shield, and they have 3 kilometers of range. And I'm going to add a couple of them. 1 and 2 on this side. 1 and 2 on this side. Then you're gonna go to the PB... what is it? 175 Helion. These are class B. And you're going to add 1 on your wing. I'm sorry, just like so. You are going to add 1 on this side of the wing, whichever you prefer, really. It's up to you. And then add 1 here. And then you are going to add here another 2. What I usually do, I like to have a volley of missiles, so I go with the 280C missile launcher, which is absolutely insane. And I'm going to add 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. 164 the class C particle beams, 116 the class B particle beams, and then a volley of missiles are almost 1000. The only thing that's missing off this ship is the shield. Assurance SG 1800, which is going to give you 1600 shield generator. And you're just going to add this over here. And that is pretty much your ship. This has been the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you like the design. Let me know if you want me to create other designs. Enjoy your ships.